Bring it.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Can you turn the background music down a little bit?
Uh-huh.
Is that possible?
You can turn it down, Kurt. Just turn yours down because I barely hear it.
Oh, so he's got background music?
How do I turn it down from my?
You have blocked autoplay music on his website.
It's in the options, Kurt. Up under the gear, there's a master music volume level.
Okay. All right. Got it.
So to be honest, I still can't hear anything. Mine's maxed out. So.
Okay. So, the adventure starts with you guys in Salvation, and the ruinous heap of Old Mo lies just outside of town where it was destroyed with your help. The brokers of Salvation pay good coin for artifacts scavenged from the haunted battlefields of the Moorland, and you have an artifact that you think will be worth a fortune. But in this nest of cutthroats, daring explorers have to watch out. After heading to the Moorland and rescuing the missing salvage team, you unearth the Oracle of War. And during your return journey, you were ambushed by undead. During the battle with Old Mo, the Oracle revealed a mysterious verse from the Draconic Prophecy. And then after that, it shut down and kept repeating the phrase, "Third protocol activated." So that's where we start. And the phrase, the Draconic Prophecy that's repeating is, "When dark lanterns flicker in the light of the silver torch, the king in green rides north on a bolt of steel. Two nations prepare for war, all eyes turn to sky blue." Alright, so let's go over your characters real quick. Starting with Eberron. Go ahead, Eberron.
Eberron is a young human, holy symbol of somebody, and has a weapon that he looks like he rarely uses, but he is a cleric of light and occasionally interposes himself between you and damage if it seems like it's worthwhile.
Next is Cass.
Cass, you guys know, is a changeling. He currently looks like a doctor of the dead from Karnath. He still is of the opinion that this is going to help you guys somehow. Don't know that it will, but we'll see. He's a inveterate gambler, but he's on the he's walking the steps of recovery, and he's going to help you guys along your own steps of recovery.
Next is Ivan.
Your favorite melee sorcerer is back in action. He's dodged death at least once, come close a few times, but his studies at school have also led him down the righteous path of divination in the life cleric area. So he is both interested in killing you and bringing you back to do it again.
Okay, next is Mirithil.
Mirthil is an elf. Until recently, she would always use a shield and a scimitar. And during your downtimes, she was seen practicing by hitting trees with this double-bladed. But now she finally feels confident enough to start trying to use it. And she is, she's a shadow, Mark of the Shadow elf. And she is a known agent for Thorani. So she's a known house agent for the Thorani. That's what she does.
And then Roban.
Roban is a warforge. He has no memory except he was programmed to meet with you guys, and then he had flashes of code when we ran into Big Mo. And he's got a +1 great axe from Josh, and he loaned his +1 shield to Ivan.
Let me update those real quick. Let me do the last description being Root. Go ahead, Root.
Root is an elf whose unit was destroyed in the last war and was deeply shaken. He's trying to heal those scars by returning to nature. He's always being circled by fluttering insects and birds and bees that always seem to be persisting with him.
Okay. I'm updating your Great Axe Roban to be +1. Magical slashing damage. Go ahead and give that a try, see if that works. And then Ivan, you got a +1 shield now?
Sure do.
So your armor class is
19.
19, okay. Okay. Callie is also with you. You having rescued her and from the Grey Beyond, unfortunately, the rest of the Grey Dogs turned cutthroat, tried to steal from you the Oracle of War, and were cut down by you or the undead, and
It
left
was me.
in the moorland to rot. Callie's always smiling. She's happy to see you.
She's
And
really happy to see me.
yeah, you meet her at the salvage market, where you're looking to see what kind of price you can get for the Oracle of War. Slants of gray light fall from the windows of the salvage market. Here, you see brokers doing business from behind armored counters. As you enter, a disheveled, malnourished salvage crew is arguing with the brokers over the value of a damaged conductor stone. Let's see here.
Is that Darth Vader in the middle?
Yeah, that is Drave, one of the salvage brokers. He's got a breathing mask. The other one is Bellalure and her daughter. So Bellalure is the goblin that's missing an ear. She's always wearing a fine leather cloak. Her daughter is there, who you rescued from the train that was barreling down on her. Drave Shaldor, looks like Darth Vader, lost his nose in a gas attack during the war, and so he wears that magical filter in his place now. Drave's conducting business with someone, looks like the carpenter of the town, but Bellalure is free. She can take a look at what you brought.
All right.
Are we just going to be rat out there about? I mean, someone's already tried to steal it once. Do we want to try to be circumspect?
Well, I guess that depends on what our goal is. Is it to find out information or is it to sell it and make a profit?
Profit.
Then I say we go. I mean, she should be positively inclined towards us. So I say we just go and try to sell it.
I think we just walk through the market with it on my shoulder.
Right. Speaking of on your shoulders, did any of us end up with inspiration this week, Tom?
Negatory. But those were all good backgrounds, so looks like Marithel gets inspiration.
Out of curiosity, why did I not get inspiration? And I'm okay with it.
I really don't know. Maybe you should have. I don't know. But
okay, the reason I asked is because it said no, I didn't have any mistakes, and that's not very common. So I was like, what did I screw up when I didn't think?
I don't know.
Now, I'm wondering if in Columbus, the third protocol got activated at the strip club with Dave. Is this similar? Or
So yeah, you got the third protocol going. The thing's repeating it over and over. Bellalure is happy to see you. The warehouse you guys are in has a dirt floor. The walls are old and scorched timber planks, all salvaged from the moorland. The peaked roof is made of wooden shingles. There's several unglazed windows letting in the dull evening light. There's several low conversations going on, but the room is relatively quiet. It smells of dust, sweat, and oil. There's 6 brokerage tables there, each about 5 to 10 feet in size. And behind each is a large wooden tub used to store salvage items. So Bellalure looks over the device and she's examining it and asking you guys questions about it. Of course, she's seen its function during the attack with Big Mo is spitting out prophecy after prophecy and giving tactical advice, so she knows it's worth a lot. After she's questioned you for some time, a group of mercenaries saunter on in and over to you guys. So let's go ahead and set you guys up where you want to be while you're talking to Bellalure. So Bellalure is she's actually underneath this tent. This is the table right here that she's doing business behind.
So we'd be like on this side of the table.
Correct. Okay.
Oh, Tom, do I have my little ATST?
You want to cast it right now? It only lasts an hour.
No, it last until I dismiss it, doesn't it?
No. You want Eldritch Cannon within 5 feet of you. Disappears at 0 hit points after 1 hour or as an action.
Okay.
So I'd assume you probably don't. Yeah. But you can bring it forth when you want as an action. Okay. So you guys are talking to her. These another salvage crew saunters on in. And consisting of a couple men, a couple dwarves. And when they come on in there, they're actually led by a cocky dwarf in the front. He comes towards you guys. I heard about that Oracle of War you guys brought back, and I'm willing to offer you guys a decent price for it. What do you say?
Yeah. What do you offer?
Your life. Hand it over, and you can walk out of here.
That's not worth anything, so that's a shitty deal for me.
With that, they draw their weapons. Roll initiative.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Can't you RP better than that, Shane?
I mean, we're fighting and it took less than 20 seconds. I thought you'd be happy.
I am. I'm ecstatic.
Okay, Cass. They are coming after you to attack you and cut you up and take that Oracle of War from you. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm still a little bit pissed about finding out that that thing only lasts an hour. Because I did not see that. I'm just going. So I'm not going to cast it yet because I might save it. So I'm going to do Firebolt on the one in the lead right there.
Okay.
So 13 for 6.
He is wearing splint armor. So you good with the 13?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fine.
So that's a miss. After you.
Who was the one speaking, Tom?
The one closest to Roban was the dwarf speaking.
Okay.
But his henchman comes rushing up behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Attacks Roban with his long sword twice and his short sword once. Roban is armor class 16. So that's a
I'm going
hit.
to let that hit.
Hit for an 11. He swings that sword around again, cutting at you again.
Yeah.
And then he stabs at you with a short sword, hitting for 9.
Oh, he gets 3 at... Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, then the Callie's draws her longbow out, levels it at the dwarf that just hit you, Roban, twice, and she'll step forward to here to get a clear shot at him, firing almost point blank, hitting him and missing him, doing 8 points of damage to him. And then she'll step back out of the way to there. Oh,
I say,
let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She even steps on the barrels to give you a clear shot, Marathil.
I say good
Go
job,
for it,
dude.
Marathil.
Oh, the first time ever. Let's do it. We'll, Hunter's Mark. No, that's a bonus action. We won't do that. So just 2 attacks. I just have to find it in double second. Scimitar. That's probably a miss. 2 misses. But I'm up here.
Ivan.
Are the tents? Can I run underneath them?
Correct, yes.
I'll go about here, and I will cast Bless on Marinthil, Callie, and Cass.
Nice. The veteran's turn. This veteran comes there to there, attacks the elf with his longsword, Marathil. 22 to hit you, Marathil.
Oh, there's
10 slashing. Swings another time. 18 is not a hit. And then short sword on you. That's a miss. And veteran's done. Roban, your turn.
I won't. I won't power attack. I will attack the one to the north and miss.
Eberron, your turn.
Didn't you see Shane talk about reckless attack? That gives you advantage.
The 3 to the south of Marathil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to catch them all in a fairy fire.
Okay. We got a fail, got a success, and got a fail. So you got the two closest ones to the party are both covered in glowing light. Advantage to attack those two, everyone. After Aileron, the veteran's turn. The veteran in the back. He's eyeing Aileron. He doesn't like the looks of that. Ivan, go put a concentration mark on your guy too. He's going to come after you since you're concentrating in close. So multi-attack with a long sword. He's looking for arm class at 19. That's going to be
19.
tough. Miss, miss, and short sword. Miss. He's done. Root, your turn.
Your root charges forward, vaults up onto the table. I assume I
Yeah.
can do. Comes up here, and then I'm going to get those three in a thunder wave.
Boom. Okay.
Nice.
Go. Boom. That is not a great thunder wave. No, it's not too bad.
11. Okay. Con saves.
Nice.
Boom, boom. Both fail and fail. Everyone takes 11 and gets pushed back 10 feet. Up against the wall, up against his friend, back 10 feet, 11 damage each. And then the veteran dwarf's going to go. Oh, Root steps up. Nicely done, Root. Protect your friend there. Veteran dwarf's turn. The guy who's the leader. He's looking around. He's looking at all you guys, and he points towards Ivan. And he says, "Get that one." And he steps down from you, Marathil, provoking.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Double.
At advantage.
13.
Negative.
Oh wait, will you bless me? Will you bless? Do the bless.
I sure can.
Come on, 4. Come on,
there.
4. How about a 16?
16 is a miss. And he closes on Ivan and attacks. Longsword. 20 hits Ivan for 5 damage.
Yep.
Unless Ivan shields, which I don't know if you can or not.
I can, but I won't.
Oh, okay. DC 10 concentration check.
Ooh. Bless is down.
Aw.
No, favored by the gods.
Okay.
Ah,
You are
there it
still
is.
concentrating short sword attack. Crit for 9, another concentration check.
Okay.
You're good after that.
So
Round is
9
over.
and
Cass, your
5.
turn.
Firebolt on the veteran dwarf that just attacked us.
Okay.
19 for 1. all at
Ignoring
once.
cover, you hit him squarely on the toe for 1 fire damage.
Take that.
Cass is done. Veteran dwarf in the northern parts there. No one around him is concentrating. Bad guys all the way around. Marathil's already taken an attack opportunity, so he's going to take that advantage to get closer to the spellcasters. He takes a sidelong glance at Roban and then provokes.
Punish the man.
Oh, Roban lets him have it for 5 damage. It keeps going. Closing on Aileron. Stabbing at the cleric with his long sword. You want to give him any kind of disadvantage, Aileron, or anything?
No.
Long sword. First one is a miss. Long sword. Second one is a miss. And short sword. Cursing Dwarven as he glances off your armor with every attack. Callie, your turn. Callie, that's me. She pulls out her short sword quickly and stabs at the dwarf with it twice. Missing both times. Marathil, your turn.
Was a 15 for the short sword?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, that's unacceptable. I'm going to go ahead and Hunter's Mark this guy. We should do that. So, click this up. And then 1 attack. So it's a minimum 19.
For
Actually,
12?
20. 20 for 12.
12. Got it.
That's the things that I can do.
After Marathil, Ivan, your turn.
I will inflict wounds on the dwarf next to me. Oh. Yeah, I miss.
Okay, after Ivan, the veteran in the back here. Okay, we got Ivan. Dwarf's telling him get this caster. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, jump up on the table, stabbing at Ivan with his long sword. Looking for a 19. Miss. Hit, Ivan, if you want it to hit.
I'll shield it.
Shield spell goes up. He curses at that. He hops back down, provoking Ivan.
Do I have a weapon? I guess I'll hit him with a dagger.
Go for it. Ooh, get right through that splint armor. Give him a little taste. Then he stabs with his short sword onto the druid here with his last attack. 21 root for 9 piercing. Roban, your turn.
Rage, go to there. I won't power attack. I will attack the one on Ivan. And I won't go reckless because he's granting advantage. 17 for 7.
7, got it.
And done.
Roban's done. Eberron, your turn.
The guy right in front of me, I will attempt to Toll the Dead. "14 whiz save, 11 necrotic."
Got him. 11 necrotic. Okay, then we got the veteran over here. Now he's got this crazed barbarian warforged barreling down on him. Still got the spellcaster, but he's going to turn his attention to the barbarian. Multi-attacking longsword. 23 for 5, Roban. And short sword. 18 for 6. He's done. Root, your turn.
Okay, well, as long as they keep clustering together, I'm going to keep thunder waving them.
Nice. Nice. Con saves. Boom. One made it, one failed. So the one that made it took 5. The one that failed took 10. And got pushed back 10 feet. And then the dwarf con save. Ooh, made it.
Nice
Took
one.
5. Okay, we're back to the leader. The leader, trying to get Ivan down. Oh no, he saw that shield spell go up. Ivan's gonna be really freaking hard to hit now.
24.
Yeah. He'll go after Root with a long sword. Crit for 12, Root. And then
Ouch.
miss, and then short sword. Hit again for 5 more. 17 total. Looks like you got all the hit points you need.
Yeah, who needs more?
Right. Dorsten rounds over. Cass, your turn.
All right, I'm going to do Shocking Grasp on the one next to me.
Okay. Advantage on that attack.
He's
Give me a
blessed.
bless, Ivan.
Yep. Here you go.
For 5.
19 for 5. Got it. Then, after you move, the veteran dwarf there that you just hit, not liking his odds, surrounded by these warriors. So we can disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. He's done. Then Callie's turn. She's going like, okay. Drops her, sheaths her short sword, takes her longbow and fires at him twice. Hit the first time. The second one's going to be a miss, even with a +4. So 7 damage on that arrow shot. She's done. And then Marathil, your turn.
All right. And I copy root 5. Yeah, at this point we got to chasing after this guy. One's with the double-bladed scimitar. Maybe. It's going to be a 19 for 13.
19 is a hit. 13 cuts him down.
And then I would step to here. And even with advantage, the 8 is going to miss.
And then Ivan, your turn.
You had 2. The 16 would have been the second.
It's a different button for me.
Okay.
I will Shocking Grasp the guy next to me.
Got double advantage.
Yep.
Josh can explain that to you after the.
19 for 4.
It's in the appendix. Got it?
You guys can all eat shit.
Hey, does court open back up on Monday? Next Monday?
As of right now, it is looking unlikely.
Ah.
They're doing Zoom hearings. I had my first Zoom hearing this morning.
Nice. Okay, I have anything else?
What background did you use?
No, that's it.
Okay. Veteran's turn.
I had a background with a Zoom call with my boss, and she quickly put the kibosh on that. So no background.
No backgrounds. I'm not going to ask what the background was, Josh.
That's a good idea.
We know. We know. We don't need to ask. 3.
It was one
4.
of it was one of the pictures I emailed
Stop.
you.
5. Grabs that dwarf. 6, 7 Cassie provoked from you.
Okay, here we go. Here's my dagger. Haven't used it yet. Oh, here we go. 19 for 5.
Well done. Provokes some Euroban.
Oh, I will power attack. Got advantage. Crap. I will hero point that.
Okay.
What is 17? Do I need to roll it or what?
17 hits, yeah. So that's 23 points of damage
3.
to him. 23. Boom. That was not well done, in his opinion. Now he's going to go to there.
Leave the dwarf.
And bring the dwarf to there. He's done. Then, Roban, your turn.
I will power attack.
The guy next to me
The-
doesn't have reactions. So
He
you can
doesn't.
say-
Okay. Then I'll go to there, and I won't power attack the injured one. I will just do it. I used my hero. 16 misses, I'm assuming.
Does. Eberron, your turn.
Alright, that guy that's trying to run away can have a Toll the Dead.
Ding dong, motherfucker.
Boom.
He is down. Okay, after Eberron, the close veteran, he swings his swords at Roban. Long sword, Roban, miss. Long sword, miss. And short sword, miss. And then
The 17 would have hit.
8 slashing. And Roban's just gone, so he's got his reactions back. Okay, so that guy's done. Root, your turn.
Do your heal wounds here.
Healing word on who? You.
Well, that's not the one I wanted. Cure wounds. There we go. On me.
Barely better. Okay. And then the leader dwarf. He says, "Get out of here, boys. Let's get out." He's going to withdraw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he's a dwarf, so he doesn't get far. Runs over. Cass, your turn.
All right, I am going to firebolt the lead dwarf who's running.
Okay.
22 for 5.
22 for 5. Got it. After you, the dying dwarf is dying. Callie's turn. She'll shoot at the leader. Boom, boom. I need some good shots to hit this guy. Ooh, both hit for 9 damage. She'll come
I
up
give
next
her
to
a
you.
wink.
She slaps Cass on the butt on the way by. That's how you do it,
Cass
Cass.
likes it.
Marathil, your turn.
With her finger up, I don't understand.
I'll go ahead and provoke from that guy. I'm gonna look at him, see if you don't hit me, I'll let you leave, but your boss is gonna die.
Make an intimidate check for me. Charisma intimidation. He doesn't swing. Go ahead, Marathil.
Boss, I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark to him so we can't get away. We give me a little bless on that.
It's going to be at least a 17. That's a hit. For 15 points of damage, that drops, no, 15?
Boom.
15 almost drops the boss.
I'll move on more and I'll be dead.
Okay, Ivan, your turn.
Hit him with an acid splash.
Oh, you're a mean son of a bitch. Dexterity save. Oh, dodged it.
Oh, no.
After Ivan, veteran dying, and then Roban.
I will just recklessly power attack the guy next to me because you guys have that later. Oh, 28.
28, nice. Big hit.
Oh, and I'll take my free attack.
Yeah.
And I won't power attack. It'll just do regular. And 16's a miss, so I'm
Yep. Okay. After Roban, Eberron.
That leader guy running away can
Yeah.
make me whiz save.
Ooh, dead.
Necrotic. The bell tolls for thee.
Eberron's done. I need a bell sound. The last veteran. He just puts up his hands and just stands there.
You let it live.
Yeah.
And as you guys are staring him down and watching the other three bleed out and searching their bodies for gear and treasure and stuff.
I'll stabilize all of them if I've got the time.
Okay. You're getting ready to go try to stabilize them when you hear a thundering voice magically projected through the streets of Salvation. It's coming from the direction of the lightning rail station. It says, "People of Salvation, my name is Saul Dreadstroke. I have a simple proposition for you. Bring me the device known as the Oracle of War, and no one else needs to get hurt. Defy me and you will all die. Every 10 minutes, one of my colleagues will execute someone from this outpost. If you have the Oracle, I suggest you step forward and let yourselves be known." This guy right by you, Roban, is just getting ready to yell out.
Oh, and I'll stop
You
that.
clock him. Okay, you knock him
Yeah.
out. He drops unconscious at your feet. You can see the train station from where you're at, but you take cover so that you hope they don't see you real quick. And this is what you see. If you zoom out, you can see the guys in the train station. You see the one talking is a half-orc. Next to him is an iron cobra, weaving back and forth. Next to him is a suit of armor glowing from the inside that starts to fly. Next to him is a insane, maniacal-looking gnoll, and you can hear it laughing. And north of Saul is a ogre with a battering ram for an arm. And next to him is an orc with enormous talons strapped to his, like sabers strapped to his hands. They all fan out. They leap off the train station and start heading into the streets of the Salvation. This guy flying in the air. They haven't seen you when this happens. You're standing kind of on the edge of the street, Meritha. Looking north, you see a dwarf and some three little punk dwarven kids that are all messing around and stuff. The dwarf grabs them all by the beards. They already have beards. They're like 12 years old, full beards. And kicks open this door and starts pulling him inside. And he looks over his shoulder at you, Meritha, and he says, "Please lure him away. There's just women and children inside here." So he disappears into that building. That's the bakery, you know, and the dwarf is a baker. Back here, Drave and Bellalore motion you back into the building real quick. If you come in, they have some stuff to tell you. So your choice is talk to them, disperse into the streets, or find a location to hide somewhere in the streets. Maybe pick off those assassins one by one, or rush the train station and take them all on at once.
What? I
So,
think we should hear what they say, then
Yeah.
rush the train
Then the
station.
rush to the train station. Good. Okay.
While we're listening, I'm going to drink 2 healing potions.
Okay. Okay.
also take one. Two.
Okay. So yeah, Bellador suggests you pick them off one by one. That's the best course of action. Drave says, there is a barrel of explosive oil in the rail shed. Maybe you could lure him in there and blow that up. Kill a couple of them all at once. And the town's carpenter is there with Drave, and he's not going back to his place, but he says, there's a net in my workshop that's large enough to catch even that big fella. I don't know if you could use it or not. And that's all they got for you.
Okay, I turn into use my disguise self and turn into Saul Dreadstone.
You didn't get a real good look at him because he was all the way across town.
Got really good eyes.
So you can do your best.
Can you ping the 2 buildings where they said the gear was?
Yeah. So, one is the carpenter shop, which is up here. These are the doors to the carpenter shop. And one is the rail shed, which is over here, and it's the barrel of oil in the rail shed right there.
Okay,
Where's
so
the apothecary shop?
The apothecary shop in town is down here.
did they mention that? Or were you just...
Well, I know from my dabblings with nature that that might have some stuff that we can use.
Oh, I know something too. Hold on. I know that there is.
He's looking ahead in the adventure real quick.
Yeah, hold on. Let
Give
me
him a
read real fast. There's a provisioner named Eric Thorne who has a magic circlet that we may be able to convince him to part with.
The
we know where that guy-
provisioner's office is right here. That's where you buy your adventuring gear right there.
There's also a secret shrine to the traveler,
Oh,
if that would help us at all.
yeah. Maybe you shouldn't be telling people where the secret shrines to the traveler is.
I don't worship the traveler. I could care less.
Oh, okay. I'll give you inspiration then.
I'm a devotee of Oladra, the goddess of luck.
And
See,
Root,
I don't know shit.
Root, you have inspiration too.
Yep.
Okay. Where do you want to head then, guys?
I think we should go get the net and then work our way west and attract them over there to blow them up.
Well, I want to go to the provisioner.
That's on the way.
Circlet sounds good.
That's
All
on the
right,
way.
Let's do it.
All right, so I got you guys together. Callie says, I'll go with you if you want. Or I can head out here, your choice.
Oh, baby, I want you by my side.
All right. Someone's got to watch out for you, Cass. And these guys don't seem like they want to do it.
Ew.
Just like me, all my characters need a firm hand.
Okay, provisioner shop right here. So you get to the provisioner shop, you go inside. There is no one inside. The name Thorne's Provisions is painted above the door of this wooden building. The front room is 30 by 45 feet, contains the shelves full of goods and supplies. There is a door to the back room. He's probably back there if he's in here at all. Let's see. Adventurers can safely move between destinations by making a DC 10 group dexterity stealth check. They have advantage on this check if their destination is on the same block, which this was. So everyone make a dexterity stealth check with advantage.
The stealthiest robot in the world.
We're going to need 4 successes. So Roban, yes. Cass, yes. Ivan, yes. Yeah, you got 4. Okay.
Eberron was sneaky.
You make it in, no problem. You want to knock on the door to the back?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. You, in the back room, find your buddy, Thorn, comfortably sitting and calmly drinking a cup of tea. Thorn's an old man, and he says, "What's going on? I heard some commotion outside."
Yeah, the town's under attack by bandits. Um, we need all the help we could get. Is he a is he a artificer?
Nope, just an old man.
Oh,
You're
okay.
not sure if he was even an adventurer ever. Well,
I remember.
I got this memento from my old days. It might help you guys out if you promise that you'll stop these bandits.
You have my word.
All right, so he hands you a circlet of blasting.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. That's amazing.
Let's see what a circlet of blasting does.
It blasts.
She blasts. She blasts.
Oh, it's a non-attuned item, so
Nice. All right.
Scorching
got
Ray
Scorching
wanted
Ray. You make the spell's attack, you do so at +5. Okay, so that's that. Who wants to wear that circlet?
I would like to wear it.
All right, cast it is. Take off the bless symbol off you. So you got inspiration your hero point, and we'll use that for the circlet. Okay, so you grab that. Now you guys wanted to head to
the net.
the net place. Okay. So the net
Another
is.
group.
What'd you say?
Another group stealth check.
Yep, another group stealth check. Same block, so you can make it with advantage.
I'm practicing the blasting.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, I was blasting.
We made it.
Okay. There is the carpenter's building. You open that place up, and inside you see the workshop full of wooden furniture in various stages of completion, as well as a half-finished carriage. There's lots of scrap wood and rope inside. At the back of the workshop are several benches and 2 sets of carpenter's tools, while the 15-foot by 15-foot net hangs from a wall. The workshop also has a back door. So you grab the net, then what do you want to do?
Work our way over here to draw them out.
All right, make a group stealth check with disadvantage.
Can we sneak into the building with the barrel?
Yeah, that's what you're trying to do.
With
I've always
disadvantage.
got
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Root made it. Cass failed. Ivan failed. Marathon made it.
Roban
Alan
made
failed.
it.
Roban made it. So
11.
that's
Did
4. Is that 3? 3 of you made it? So
Yeah.
Callie's got to make it. Oh, what's 10? Made it.
10.
Okay. So you sneak on down the street past the Grey Beyond Tavern. You look to the south. You can see... well, you can't see Saul. You see some barrel or some boxes here on the edge of the platform. Maybe he's there. You get into this area when you hear the voice boom again, saying, "All right, time for the first." And you see that Saul's there, and there's that snake comes down the alley here. You don't know where the ogre's at. You don't know where the orc's at. You don't know where the flying guy is at. You don't know where the Noel's at. But the snake comes, and he's got, following behind him, a train of villagers. They're acting like they're hypnotized, and they're following the snake towards the platform.
I would like to do something.
What would you like to do?
Yeah.
I would like to cast Guiding Bolt at the snake.
Let me clear this off here. Take up your positions where you want to be at, around the barrel when you want to start casting spells.
We probably want to stay away from the barrel, right? Do we know how big the explosion would be, Tom? So
No.
we could position ourselves.
You
No?
don't know.
Okay. And how far south can we be? Just to the edge of the building?
Wherever you want to be. Okay. Let's roll initiative. Eberron, make a stealth check. Let's see if you get the big 12 versus this guy's passive of. Okay. Everyone roll initiative, please. All right. Okay, Alaron gives the signal. Root, is there anything you want to do? He knows he's about to cast a spell.
I'm gonna let him do it.
Go ahead. So Root, you'll just dodge. Marathil, go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, awesome. Dodge.
Dodge. Alaron, go for it.
Straight range. Just at. I'll do it at second level. Sure.
Oh, nice.
23 for 22.
22 radiant damage. Boom. Ivan, what do you want to do?
Did you want to shout that we have the deal?
Ivan, what do you want to
yeah.
do?
I'm moving
I will
out.
dodge.
Dodge, okay. Cass, what do you want to do?
Okay, so because the guiding bolt, whoever attacks next has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to do 3 scorching rays on the Iron Cobra.
Go for it.
Do I have a macro for that?
No, just manual d20s.
+5.
First one hit.
Roll it again because you have it. Okay,
That's not a crit. Second one. Hit. Not a crit. Second one. Third one. Hit. Not a crit. Okay, so each one of those is 2d6. So roll 6d6.
Big money.
Crap, sorry, I can't remember. Hold on one second. There we go. 3 ones. That sucks.
14 fire. Got it.
Jeez.
And then 2 and a 3. Wow.
Okay. Surprise round for the Cobra. Roban, your turn.
I can only do that circle of blasting once a day, right?
Correct.
I shout, we have your oracle. Come hither, leave those peasants be. Face real men. In a robotic voice. A robotic sort.
All right. Then
Get on the chopper.
Roll some more initiatives here. Okay, Callie steps forward to there. Oh, no, she's going to get away from the barrel. What's she doing? We luring him in, she says.
Yeah, but shoot that.
1, 2, 3. Well, actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She'll go back to there. And let's see. She was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She goes to there and readies a shot. Bum, 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 bum. Ready. There we go. Okay. And then she hears something like nails being pulled along, like aluminum or metal or something coming from behind her, and you guys all hear it too. And you turn and you look, and you see this guy back there, the orc, Freddy Krueger, the orc, and he charges Callie.
Shoot him, Callie. Shoot him.
No!
And he's got, let's see here.
Would her ready shot go off before he got to her?
Yes, it would.
Think she can kill him with one hit.
15 to hit. That's a hit. 9 points of damage to the orc. He pulls the arrow out of his shoulder and he's going to do a flurry, I think. 6 claw attacks. There's one target before or after it can move up to speed as bonus.
Oh.
Recharge 4. Okay, here he goes. Claw 1. That's a 20 for 10 on her. Claw 2. What is her armor class? He's going
Callie's
for
going to
13.
theoretical healing.
That's a hit. She's now at 0 hit points. Claw 3. That's actually a miss. Claw 4. That's a hit. That's a death save failure, but he has advantage. That's 18 points of damage. So he rips open Callie's stomach. Intestines are flying everywhere. Blood is splattered all over the back there. And then he can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going to there. Callie is dead.
Oh
No.
Root, your turn.
Go. Bring into a dire wolf. Think you're gonna have to. Can I enlarge myself, or there we go.
That's a hit. 8 points of piercing damage. Chance to knock him prone. Strength. Strength save. 13. Strength save. Made it. Root's
That's it.
done.
HP would be full on the wolf.
Well, that's his character's hit points. The wolf would have 37, I think, in the blue bar. I'll put it there for you real quick. And then after you is Marathel. Go ahead, Marathel.
Marathel was checking her spells really fast.
Is she dead?
Oh, yeah. He ripped her apart.
All right, good.
She's in pieces.
That's theoretical healing for us, guys.
Yep.
Has it been an hour since that first combat?
No.
I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark to him. And let's do this. And actually, where's it at?
Who has the net, by the way?
I'm gonna do level 2 smite on him. Wow, so all of 6 extra, 7, 15 total damage.
Got it. Eberron, your turn.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna keep focusing on the...
We gotta kill this guy. 6 attacks a turn.
Yeah, but there's nowhere I can get to him to hit him with something big. So the Iron Cobra is going to have Scorching Ray. 1, 2, 3. So 17 for 4, and a 22 for 9.
13 total fire damage. Got it.
Done.
Okay. The door is to your left of the Cobra come flying open. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the ogre comes charging your direction. Ivan, your turn.
Oh boy.
Hey, who has the net, Tom?
Randomly picking, it is Roban.
I will spend 2 sorcery points to get a first level slot back, and then bless Roban, Eberron, and Marenthal.
Marathel might be too. No, that'll work. Okay, and after you use Cass.
Use an action to activate my ATST.
Okay. Small size?
Yes.
Okay. Within 5 feet of you. Go ahead and place that where you want it.
I don't have control over it.
Tom, are you allowing the little ones to move independently, or only the bigger ones to move independently?
I'm allowing both to move independently.
Alright, thanks.
So is there any disadvantage to it being tiny size, since I can then carry?
Um,
Cool factor.
I don't know. We'll get back to that. What do you want to do, Cass?
I need to be able to. Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm going to put him there, and I'm now as my bonus action, I'm going to shoot the.
The Ganji.
26 for 9,
9.
and I will push him 10 feet.
Oh no.
No, shit! I already said it.
Actually, it only pushes 5 feet.
I'll push him 5 feet. You're right.
Anything else?
Then both of us are going to move.
Okay. Let's cast Cobra. Cobra dives back. 1, 2, 3, 4 behind cover. Well, it's human trained with him.
The conga line.
Okay, that Cobra's done. Roban, your turn.
Aileron, we need to pull back into the shed to draw them in.
Yep, coming.
Okay, Rage. Go to there. Reckless and Power Attack. Does an 8 hit, Tom?
No,
Okay.
neither does a 12. Put
Oh,
cross
yeah.
swords on your Roban, and next to go is actually he's not there. That round's over. Callie's turn. Oh, sorry, too soon. Callie's dead. Ganji's turn.
How much does it
Recharge.
cost to resurrect someone?
It'll be a story thing later if we get resurrected. Costs a lot. Recharge on Ganji. Uh-oh. Recharged. So I'm going to let Roban have it with everything he's got.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Or the wolf.
That's good.
Okay, 1 through 3, it's the wolf. Nope, Roban's going to get it. So Roban multi-attacking. He gets... Oh, no, flurrying. He gets 6 claw attacks for 1 target. Okay. So, Roban. That's a hit for 10?
Yeah, hold on. It's more than that. You have advantage.
Do I really?
So it's 14.
Well, they're
Yeah,
both-
because
so
I went
they're-
reckless.
It's not a crit, though. So 2 hits.
No. Right, but Tom, it says advantage, add 2d6 psychic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So 14. Second one's a hit for 17, and that's psychic, so you don't reduce the psychic, so you have to work the math on that. Oh, you're not even raging, are you? That's 2.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I raged.
Okay. Next claw attack. That's a hit for 17.
Oh
Or
goodness.
4 plus 9, actually. So 13.
Got it.
That's 3 claw attacks. Fourth claw attack.
Yeah.
It's a hit for 5 plus, or 2 plus 3 is 5.
6 is 8.
8.
That was 4th. How many claw attacks was that? 4?
4.
2 to go. Next one. 13's a miss. Last one. 21 for 4 plus 9. So 13 more.
Down.
All right. At least you weren't down with him having more attacks to go. With you down, he will stop there. Root, your turn.
Well, that spoils my pack tactics. All right, I'm biting it.
10 does
I'm
not
going to
get
use a
there.
hero point there.
Okay, go for it.
Button for that.
There is.
There it is. There it is.
Found it. Ooh, 16. 16 for 13. Good damage. 13. And then he's got a strength save or fall prone, which he fails. Down he goes.
Time to die, bastard.
Okay, after Root, Marathil.
Just gonna check one thing. That's unfortunate. I do not have healing word. So on, this thing, with advantage. 24 for 15.
15, got it.
Oh,
So close.
a 20 for 8.
Dropped him. Okay, so you got that ogre still coming, so we'll stay in rounds here. Marithil's. Anything else, Marithil?
I'm going to move some. 1, 2.
Aileron, your turn.
Alright. Let's see. So, before I move off, I'm going to hit that ogre with a Sacred Flame.
14 dex save. Just to kind of piss him off, he dodged it.
Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and as a bonus action, I'll hit Roban with a Healing Word.
Nice.
Oh, this was a fantastic time to learn about circuitry.
8, Roban.
Thank you.
You can have inspiration, Aileron. And then Gorg goes next. Gorg comes charging your way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Comes to there, and you're ready to attack. And Ivan, your turn.
Back up and blow that barrel.
I will escort Roban, grabbing him, putting a second level cure wound into him.
Oh, wow.
21. You watching Aileron? Did you see that?
I see that.
And,
Oh, you filled him up.
up there.
So
All right.
apparently that's the type of cleric.
Cass, your turn.
Jesus.
Did
We
you
ready?
drag Roban with
Hey,
you, or?
I'm happy to let Ivan do the healing duties. I mean,
I
Do
did
you want
not
me
drag
to?
him.
I like
Okay,
your
you know what?
heals,
I'm
Aileron.
going to. I'm going to ready a firebolt.
Okay. Cass, make an
as
Arcana
my-
check. Make an Arcana check.
All right. 20.
From the size of that barrel, you believe if you could hit it with electricity or flame, you can make it explode, and it will be a big explosion. You think about 30 feet.
Not of range. I'm going to ready a firebolt.
Okay.
As my bonus action, I'm going to have my little guy move 1, 2, 3 to here and shoot the. That's only going to be a 12. For
To
10.
shoot the ogre?
Yeah.
That's a miss, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all done? All
And
done.
actually, no, I'm going to move and then ready because.
Roban, your turn.
I've
You're
got ready.
prone.
Stand up,
Grab your
toss
axe.
the net on the.
Disadvantage from there, right? Damn.
Ooh,
It is.
yeah.
Oh.
Disadvantage everywhere. With
Pretty much
that.
everywhere with the net.
Unless you have crossbow expert.
Well, and let me roll that 5 again because it could only get better.
Mm-hmm. So it's at least a 5, plus your dex modifier for nets. So that's 2, so that's plus, you're at 7. You're blessed. Give us a bless, Ivan.
Sure enough.
You're at 10.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite
Yeah.
enough. Okay, so the net falls
So-
short.
Back up the 20 feet of movement I have left.
Is a net not considered thrown with strength?
Even that would still miss.
Gotcha.
Is
Do
your
one
speed
more,
higher
yeah.
than 30?
It's 40.
Is it really?
Barbarian, right? Maybe not yet.
Don't think not yet. I think you're 1 square further closer. After your turn, that runs over. Root, your turn.
You're still in the blast radius there, Kirk.
You've
Well,
moved my
Root,
50.
Root, grab me and drag me back 5.
Okay.
Go back,
I'm
go back to where you started, Root.
okay.
Let's see. Okay, so as your movement,
here.
you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drag him back. Roban, you won't be able to move using any movement on your turn because you have already moved using movement this turn. Your move action is effectively used for the turn, but you can do that, and then you can keep going after that. Wolf.
7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. And Marathil.
This is probably silly and my brain's not working. Moving Hunter's Mark is the same range as casting Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Putting it on the ogre?
Go ahead and put it on.
On the ogre?
Cass, blow up the barrel. You had it.
I'm going to blow it up as soon as Aileron gets out of range.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Thanks,
No,
Cass.
right now.
Go
Right
ahead, Aileron.
now.
Appreciate that, Cass.
You are welcome.
Before I move, I'm gonna toll the dead on the ogre.
Toll the dead. Wisdom save. Got him. 4 points of
Necrotic.
damage.
Just to keep him pissed off.
All right. You smash the barrel with a firebolt.
Yeah,
Roll
do I need
8d6 for me, please.
27?
Dex save for the ogre. Failed it. Took 27 fire damage. Boom.
Didn't kill him.
Didn't kill him, unfortunately.
Did a good bit.
Aileron, you done. Gorg's turn. He shakes it off. Growls and charges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on Roban to there. Spashes him. Crits him. Does 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Thing I healed you.
Yeah.
That should knock you out, right?
No, it didn't. I had 29.
Oh,
You
wow.
got like almost 2 max heals.
Wow. I forget you had a life cleric in the party. I thought you just had one of those light clerics.
Yeah, exactly.
Gorg's done. Ivan, your turn.
Useless light clerics.
I will go up to here and try and tickle him a little bit with the shocking grasp. That's a 19
Yeah.
for 3.
Got him. Ivan's done. Cass, your turn.
Okay, Firebolt. 24 for 7.
7. Got it.
And then Force Ballista. 17 for 5.
Got it. Roban.
And I will not move him.
Because I'm going to go down regardless. I'm not going to use my last rage. I'm just going to recklessly power attack the
Okay.
dirtbag.
Okay.
20 for 20.
Nice.
No, 20 for 8.
18, right? Plus 2.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah.
Okay. Round is over. Root, your turn.
And I'll move up and bite with tactics.
19 hit. 8 piercing. Strength save or go prone. Made it. And then Marathil.
Is large. I'm at a 24. Do first level. Oh,
Nice.
hello.
21.
20 for 21.
Dropped him. Boom.
Oh, well,
Okay. We're out of initiative, but you've created enough of a racket and explosion here that you are sure the rest of the assassins will converge on this point real soon, unless you beat feet and get to somewhere else real quick.
let's do that.
Okay. And let's take a break.
Calories
Before we do that, we'll take a break. So no healing, no nothing. As soon as we get back from our break, we'll figure out where you go. And it's 10 after the hour now, so let's come back at 20 after the hour.
Perfect.
Good deal.
kind of forgot how little spell slots you have at 4th level.
Nothing.
Yeah, compared to a high-level caster with a ring of spell storing. I kind of just got silly with it.
Yep.
But
I know. I've got a second and 2 firsts left to get through the rest of this.
I have 2 second. And I've already sorcery pointed 1 first back.
Nice.
So does Aileron have any targeted cantrips? Or are they mostly just saves?
No, just Sacred Flame and Toll the Dead. Clerics don't. I mean, clerics don't get any targeted. I think those are actually the only 2 attack cantrips clerics get. I take that back. Word of Radiance, but that's also a save.
Yeah. So I guess I should be blessing Roban, Marathol, and Cass.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's been a while, so oops.
Yeah, I mean, when I do cast Scorching Ray or Guiding Bolt, it would help, but
Bar.
I don't have too many of those left, so save some for heals and other stuff.
At least level 5 is going to be nice because cantrip bump, efficiency bump, and for me ASI bump.
Yep.
So say
Yeah.
15.
For me, I'll pick up Fireball and Counterspell, so
Very nice.
Counterspell and Cleric.
Do clerics get counterspell?
So I took the Mark of the Sentinel as my as the race thing, and so it opens up Counterspell as an option for me, as well as some other spells. But really the only thing, like the 1st and 2nd level spells are all ones I already get. I'm pretty sure. It was really just to open up Counterspell at 5th level.
I didn't look into the marks at all. Were they good to get, or?
They're definitely they're interesting. It depends on, like, they don't give you, like, the spells are they're added to your spell list. So for like
Gotcha.
a sorcerer, it's not like you automatically get them, but they certainly add options if there are like for me, for a cleric, it adds Counterspell. The only 2 spells on this between 1st and 5th level, the only 2 spells on here that I don't already get are Counterspell and Big Beast Hand.
Gotcha.
But Counterspell was worth it, so.
Yeah.
But I looked at, like, one is the Mark of Passage, gives you a whole bunch of, like, teleportation spells. Misty Step, Dim Door, Teleportation
Gotcha.
Circle. Like, that was kind of, that was tempting as well. So some of them are, I don't know, for me, some of them were more interesting than others.
I like Divine Soul Sorcerer just because it opens up the cleric list. Even though I even multi-classed into cleric, I needed the heavy armor.
Yeah.
The mithril armor was a build changer for me.
Got it.
Like, well, I was just gonna go for medium armor and like grave domain and do some silly quicken spell with the passage of grave or whatever gives you advantage. And, the other one, but I'm like, I can get advantage other times.
Yeah. So I have a paladin sorcerer who is what, 6 paladin, 8 sorcerer. So he is 1 level away from being able to do quicken hold monsters.
Jesus.
But I saw a build, I'm like, ooh, if I then take 2 levels of fighter and 2 levels of cleric for grave cleric, I can quicken hold monster,
Action.
curse, action surge, double attack smite.
And is this in like AL or?
Yeah, yeah, AL.
I don't play much AL outside of Tom, so most of my characters are just chilling at level 7.
It's like, ooh, auto crits with vulnerability.
Spicy.
Yeah. Of course, most of the stuff that would be really good on is just going to use its legendary resistance and say,
Yeah.
so.
But hey, you blow legendary resistance.
That's right.
Okay, I'm back. Whenever you guys are all ready, we can start.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
so you can. Where do you want to head from here?
I take. Hey, Tom. Actually, real fast before we start, I at a quick glance did not see any advantage to it being small versus tiny. So can I make it? Unless I missed something.
Next time you summon it, I'm sure there's some other reason, like it can't move onto someone because it can only move into a vacant space. So it's kind of weird how the tiny thing works, right? Because you can hold the tiny one in your hand, but whether it's tiny or small doesn't matter because it can only move into a vacant space according to its description. Anyway, you got a small one now, so if you cast it again, you can grab a tiny one.
You know
Okay.
what's you know what I like to do? I like to read about my character before I build it. That way I know that stuff.
There's nothing in here that says that a small can move. Or a tiny can move. I just assumed that you had to hold a tiny based on the
Oh,
description
okay.
I read.
Okay, so you guys can stop fighting for a second. That makes sense. I'll have to reread it. Maybe it's the tiny one can't move at all. The way it was written, it kind of ran together, and it's like it could be either way, probably. But anyway, where do you guys want to go?
Oh, I'm taking Callie's body with me.
Okay, where do you want to go?
What happened to that guy in the peasants? You don't see him?
Let's head. I would say let's head to the right behind the buildings, like around the side of the tavern.
Sure. Where do you want your destination to be?
Yeah, tiny one can be held in your hand.
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Where are we headed, guys?
Where are you heading? Where are you going to end up?
Just
I
to
don't care.
yeah, let's go over like to the top right behind the what looks like the gravedigger.
Yeah. That back door.
We
Do
can
you want?
we can recoup up here and heal up if we need to.
Remember, people are dying every 10 minutes.
No healing.
Are they
Or no
important
short
people?
rest.
All right, where do you guys want to go?
Where do you want to
Did
go?
we have? Was there anything else that we were given as far as a hey, this is something that could help you? I don't remember anything else. But
Yeah, you all should probably read your emails because you all got info.
To our south is a apothecary. Is there something? Are there still any of the assassins down there by the railroad?
Oh, let's head to the Traveler Shrine. Maybe they can heal us up. If there's a priest to the Traveler there.
So we got one person wants to go to the apothecary, one wants to go
That's
to
fine.
the what shop you said?
Traveler Shrine.
The Shrine of the Traveler. That's all the way across the place. Okay, so apothecary first.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you'll zip in behind the buildings, try and weave through the streets, avoid the assassins that are patrolling around the streets. Gotta make a group stealth check with disadvantage. So everyone go make a group stealth check. You got 1 success, 2 successes, 3 successes, 4 successes. You're good. You make it. So you weave around town.
6.
You take these side streets and down some alleys and such like that as you're going, and you eventually come around to the apothecary from all the way down here from around the corner. You dive into the building when no one's looking. None of the assassins saw you. And inside the apothecary you find this.
12 healing.
The room is crammed full of various herbs, seeds, fungi, oils, and elixirs, each labeled with its name and purported effect, such as curing a cold, improving memory, or increasing the libido. Everyone can make a search check to see if you can find something before some assassin finds you.
Perception or investigation?
Perception. Wisdom perception.
No, I'm too focused on the performance enhancing herbs.
Okay, so Root found some
21.
stuff.
21 for Aileron.
Aileron found some stuff. Ivan found some stuff. We got 9 for Marathil. Okay. Okay, you find a vial of acid, a vial of basic poison, and a potion of healing. You can search again. There might be more to find. Would you like to go another round?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
No.
I'll look one more round.
Put you guys where you want to be while you're searching. Make another search check. See if you find something else.
Can I drink that healing potion while we're searching?
You can, but then it won't be available to the party as treasure.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Then I'll just stay in the apothecary's shed and let these guys. Just kidding.
All right. You find an oil of slipperiness. But, as you do... Who should it be? 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 1, 2, 3 left?
We killed the ogre and the orc, so that's the iron cobra,
Alright.
the floating armor.
And the null.
Door
And the,
smashes
insane.
open, and standing in the doorway is that crazed gnoll. Roll initiative.
Do you need to clear it first?
Nope, you can re-roll over the top.
Sweet.
Can we tell him nobody's home?
Root, you're first to react.
There's not a lot of room here.
There's not a lot of room there. You can ready an attack in case he closes on you, or you can dodge.
Tom, would you resort? I, for some reason, am not in the right order.
19. There you go. Okay, go ahead, Root.
Thank you.
I'll dodge.
Dodging. Okay, Ivan, your turn.
I will move through the wolf, get within 10 feet, and poison spray him. Wherever the button is.
Probably a con save, which he made.
Okay.
After Ivan Marathil.
Oh shit!
I don't think I have the button.
Say again.
I don't think I have the button.
The button.
For poisons, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
He
Oh,
made.
yeah.
Made a save, yeah. Yeah, maybe I didn't make the button. I'll just do it the manual way. Marathil, what did you up to?
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out how to get the wolf in here. If Aileron goes back and Robot, shit, that's not gonna happen now. Oh well, I'll come up here to the corner. I'll move Hunter's Market. I'm sure Nate's gonna miss.
After Marathil is Cass.
Alright, I'm going to Firebolt. 20 for 5. And then Force Ballista. 13 for 9.
13 missed. Aileron, your turn.
So we're gonna Toll the Dead on him.
Wisdom save. Made it.
Save. Alright, I'll prevent him from coming in.
Alright.
Done.
Rigna then attacks you, Aileron. Multi-attacking with a bite and 2 claws. Bite on Aileron is a 24 Aileron.
Oof.
4 piercing,
Yeah.
7 poison, 12 con save negates the poison. So just 5 piercing. Then
Got it.
claw on you and claw on you. Both missed. Aileron. Roban, your turn.
I've got 4 hit points more than I need, so I will recklessly attack the gnoll. 14 for 25.
14's a hit. 25 damage. Got it.
Jeez.
Okay, after Roban, that runs over. Root, dodging still? Ivan, your turn.
Yeah, I'll move up here
Okay. Ivan, your turn.
or there.
I'll poison spray him.
Okay, con
Gotcha.
save.
And
Got him.
D12.
D12. 9
9.
poison. After you, Mirthil.
Wow.
Does a 6 hit?
Mirthil's still practicing with that twin-bladed scimitar. Cass, your turn.
Firebolt.
Does an 8
Miss.
hit?
Force ballista.
Does a 9 hit?
Jeez, god dang.
Alaron, your turn.
Somebody fairy fire that thing.
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead wisdom save. 4. Made it.
Right.
And then Ragna. Attacking Alaron again. Multi-attacking with the bite. Got to hit at 19 for Alaron. Claw. 23 for 5, Alaron.
Okay.
And Claw. Miss. Roban, your turn.
We'll do it again. Reckless. 20.
20 for 20? 2?
Yeah.
20.
No, I'm not raging.
Got it. Okay. Roban. Roll a d6 and don't roll a 1 or a 2.
How about a 2?
Seems like you've attracted the attention of someone else to the fight.
Good.
Dun, 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 dun,
That sounds
dun.
about right.
More the merrier.
The tin roof of this place is ripped open, and descending down like Superman is a suit of armor, glowing red from the inside.
There you go, Wolf. Root,
His
it's all
initiative.
Fail.
It's iron.
That's what I was waiting for.
because Cass won't be there long.
Not if I can help it.
My join Callie.
Should have advantage on my shocking grasp, though.
Root, your turn.
How come people are still? Oh, way.
I know. Dodging still? Or
Yeah, I'll
ready?
still die.
Dodging? Okay, Ivan, your turn.
I will poison. Spray.
Poison spray the knoll.
Yes, sir.
Con save. Bailed it. Give me some
Well,
damage.
7.
That's 7. And then Marathil, your turn.
Well, she's got to hit eventually, right? How about an 18 for 13?
13, got it. Minus 13.
23 for 10.
23 for 10. Cass, your
You're
turn.
barking up the wrong tree, Noel.
Cass, your turn.
Sorry, I was talking to my wife. Shocking grasp on the helmet.
Okay.
Maybe. I should have advantage, right? Metal armor.
Uh-huh. Yeah, 8 lightning damage.
And no reaction, and I
Got
will
it.
move. 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Alaron.
And then my guy will
Oh,
move.
yeah.
No, I'm not done yet. 1,
Okay.
2, 3 to here, and he's going to force. 14 for 10.
Missed. Alaron, your turn.
Alright, third time's the charm. Toll the Dead.
Wisdom save. 12.
Yes.
Got him that time for 8.
Necrotic.
8 dropped him.
Booyah.
Alright, after Alaron. You want to move anywhere, Alaron?
Now I'm good standing back here.
Nor's turn. He steps forward here, multi-attacking the wolf with his longsword. Hit for 12, wolf, and hit for 12 more.
Oof.
Ouch.
Roban, your turn.
There. And he's got armor, so I'm just going to recklessly attack non-power. And done.
After Roban, rounds over. Root, your turn.
Okay, pack tactics.
20 for
It hit.
12. He seems to resist non-magic
Alphabet, yeah.
attacks, so he takes 6. And he's got strength save or go prone, which he made. Okay, Ivan.
I will poison him.
Okay. He seems to be immune to poison. Marathil.
Ooh.
I'll move Hunter's Mark. Nice, we'll do 23 for 12.
Is your weapon magical?
Yeah, no.
6 damage. Six more. Oh no.
No, I don't know what's happening. It just keeps rolling. I'm not even touching the mouse.
Okay, after Marathil, Cass.
This thing's flaming, right? It's on fire.
It's got a light glowing inside of it, but there's no flames.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to firebolt it, but
Okay.
I think it's immune to. 23 for 8.
It takes all that damage. 8 points.
Sweet. And now the force blast. Crit.
Whoa.
Big
Boom!
crit. 24. Nice. Alaron.
That's what you get with the small Eldritch Cannon.
Did the 24 force damage actually affect the Helmed Horror?
Yeah. Unless they're immune to force, which they are, so no.
Are you serious? God dang it. Same team, Jeremy. Same team.
I like playing up. We'll try to Sacred Flame it.
14 dex save. Made it. Horror continues on the wolf. Longsword. 14 for 7 on the wolf. Still standing. One, I think. Yep, one more longsword. One more longsword.
Come on, bring it on.
It's been brought. It's just waiting.
Crunching the 20.
Checking the APIs, seeing if they're running still. There was an error communicating with the Quantum Roll server. Please restart your API. Okay, it's restarting. And I'll roll manually. D20. That's going to be hit. That doesn't include the bonus. And the damage is going to be D8 plus 4. 12 points damage, so the wolf goes down. And it looks like 6 carries over to you. You can be in either the 4 squares the wolf was in. Your choice. Horror's done. Roban, your turn.
Let's see. Well, all right. Let's do it again. Is he wearing? Is it plate armor?
It looks like plate armor, yeah.
Okay. Reckless, non-power. 20 for 16.
16, that's a
Magic.
hit. Magic weapon. Does full damage. Roban's down, rounds over root.
I'm going to cure wounds on myself. Second level.
Alright, Ivan.
I will walk up to him and shock and grasp him. A 21 for 1.
Ooh, 1. And then Marathil.
Oh, crap. Sorry. 16 for 10 and a 15 for actually. I'm gonna use a hero point on that first one. Button for that. It's the H, right?
Yep. Oh no, it's a hero point.
It actually says hero point. So we'll do
20 for 10. Which does
I'm
5.
actually gonna use this last.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
use this last.
Okay, go for it. So 10 total damage.
16. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, after Marathil, Cass.
Firebolt. 25 for 3.
3, got it.
and then my little ATST is just going to flip it.
Aileron.
Alright, try this one this time. Kill the dead.
Necrotic damage. Seems to be immune.
Alright.
After Aileron, the horror goes. The horror turns his attentions to Roban. Were you reckless, Roban?
Yes, I was.
Longsword, 16 for 6,
Yep.
17 for 5.
The first one, so you've got the next one.
First one dropped you. Then 12 misses Marathel. And he's done. Roban, death save. That's one failure. Round's over. Root, your turn.
Frostbite on the horror.
It's a con save. Which he made. Ivan, your turn.
I will. I'll go up and heal him. Second level cure wounds.
And just ready it till after the horror goes.
What do you want to do, Ivan? Ignore the dead guy.
I'll ready a cure wounds until after the
Okay.
horror
You
goes.
don't have to ready. You don't have to tell me what the trigger is. Marathel, your turn.
Okay.
Uh, 24, 6, no, 5.
Got it.
And the 14, I think, misses.
Did you use your hero point?
I did.
Yeah, go ahead and take that off. Marathel's done. Cast, your turn.
All right, Firebolt.
Okay.
19 for 5.
Okay, got it.
And then bonus action, Healing Word on Roban.
Okay, after cast, Aileron.
I think. Maybe, oh shit, I don't know that I have Healing Word.
Sacred Flame.
For radiant dex save.
Nope, shit, I don't have Healing Word.
Dex
I have
save.
Cure Wounds.
Made it.
Sorry.
Horror's
Made it.
turn.
Alright.
Horror's going to attack Ivan.
It's fine.
Multi-attack longsword. Ivan, number 1, the 18's a miss.
Ooh.
Number 2, 25 is a hit for 10, Ivan.
I'll take it.
And then your ready to action. Go ahead, Ivan.
Yep. Here's second level.
And then Roban,
Take
your turn.
15.
Stand up, grab my axe, and do it again.
Oh, I thought you were still up. God dang it.
Reckless.
Oh,
There we go.
Nice.
For 8.
18, still standing. Then rounds over. Root, your turn.
Frostbite.
Con save. Made it. Magic resistance saved him. Ivan, your turn.
I will shock and grasp him. 22 for 4.
Dropped him. Okay, you got the stuff you found here. You found a vial of acid, a vial of basic poison, a potion of healing, and an oil of slipperiness. And where do you guys want to go next?
The traveler's place.
Sure.
Okay, make a group stealth check with disadvantage.
Are there any locations on this block that we could go to?
There are not.
I always have disadvantage, so ha.
We made it.
Roban made it. Ivan made it. Aileron failed. Made it. Made it. Okay. I keep leaving, what's her name out of it? Oh, she's dead. Shit. That's right.
She made the permanent stealth.
Okay, here is the Traveler's Shrine. And in the Traveler's Shrine, I don't think any of you have the Stay of Execution reward, because you didn't save that person. So that
Correct.
person will be there. Okay. So
We didn't get to her in time. I mean, it
Right.
wasn't like we chose to let her die.
Right. Okay, so here, this building is made of dull red brick with a flat roof of white slate. Instead of a door, a curtain made of small yellowing bones threaded together on copper wires hangs in the opening to the shrine. Painted on the wooden floor are 8 red arrows in a radial pattern. At the intersection of the arrows is a 3-foot-high altar composed of various animal skulls sculpted in bronze. On top of the altar is a wide silver dish which bears the inscription, "Make an offering and rest safely."
No priest in here?
No priest in here.
We really don't have time to rest, though, unfortunately.
Well, that's why you make the offering.
It does it instantly, I'm betting.
All right.
But let's see, there's 6 of us, 5 gold apiece. That's 30 gold. That should be enough.
Do it.
Try it, sure.
You put 30 gold in the bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll maybe each put 5 gold in the bowl as opposed to one person putting
Sure.
30.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
in
That's
total.
always
In total. Okay. You get the benefits of a short rest.
Oh, jeez.
So go ahead and do that. Spend your hit dice. It's not really a short rest, so there's no bards in the party, so it doesn't matter.
Can you choose not to put the 5 gold in and not get the benefits of a short rest?
Because you don't want it? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm saving up my money to resurrect my love.
So we don't get things that recharge off of a short rest?
You do.
Okay, cool.
You get all the benefits of a short rest.
Gotcha.
Except you're
Then
not.
I say we go right out and face fuck this guy at this point.
What he's got the Cobra left.
Just the Cobra, you think.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
I just march straight.
Everyone, you gain a hero point, so increase your hero point by 1 or put a hero point on your guy if you don't have one left. Looks like Eberron and Ivan and Cass should each have 2. The rest of you should have 1 hero point.
I feel like we're slackers by not using them.
Yeah, I mean, you actually get a nice email from Tom when you save those.
Yep. I send a self-addressed stamped envelope so you can mail them back to me. Okay, so which direction you can come at the platform from?
From this.
From the south? So you said? Okay. All right. So you hear screams as you're coming, and you're running up the way, and you'll clear the last of the barrels that block your sight about here, so you can set up your order there when you can see them. You see there's a whole bunch of people like lined up in a line, kneeling. You haven't spotted him until you get to about there.
Oh, hey, why don't we do this? I'll look like the Knoll, and I'll see if we can get even closer by pretending you guys are my prisoners.
What?
What in the hell is going on?
I don't know what that was.
Fistful of dollars, buddy.
I'll take the form of the Knoll, and we can pretend you guys are my prisoners. Changeling.
Okay.
Want to see if we could do that and get even closer?
You don't think he's gonna recognize us in all our armor and everything? That Noel didn't seem like the kind of guy to take prisoners. I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Well, other than being able to sneak up on him.
Worst case scenario, I got to look like a Knoll.
It's a win-win.
Exactly. I see no downside to this.
Okay, so there's this string of prisoners lined up. Here they are here. These are all villagers. You even see Garunda there. And that might be Sprocket, the guy that turned on you guys, but you think you killed him, so that can't be Sprocket. Maybe it's Sprocket 2.0. Solid Redstroke is up here. The snake is up there, and he's basically getting ready to cut the head off the next prisoner. When you guys,
Who is Sprocket? I don't remember him.
he was one of the Warforged that you guys rescued.
You were changing a diaper at that
Oh,
time.
he was one of Callie's guys. All right, we just keep moving closer.
Okay,
I start like gibbering like a lunatic.
Nice. Let me cross this off here. I mean, you guys are all armed to the teeth and not tied up, so it's not going to be... It'll be pretty obvious.
Is this as close as we can get before?
You could get... You could go up to about here. You can start 3 squares further north.
Nice.
There you go. Okay. You all got your hero point. As you were approaching, you heard the amplified voice of Saul Dreadstroke echoing from the lightning rail station. Time to finish this. I have hostages here. Bring me the Oracle of War. I'll kill one of them every minute. Bring it now. That's when you rushed forward. Saul has his sword drawn and leveled at a hostage. He looks up and smiles as you approach. There you are. You've created some trouble, but I'm at a disadvantage. You know my name, but I don't know yours. You want to
I am
talk? Or...
Roban the Barbarian.
I'll say we're gonna keep it that way.
I changed back to Kaz. I said I was not the Knoll all along. And then I do prestidigitation to like make little sparks fly out of my hands.
Nice.
And I do jazz fingers. Do I have prestidigitation?
I don't.
I don't think I do.
He throws some sand in the air. Voila.
I use my magical tinkering. I use one of my magical tinkerings.
You know, many lives would have been saved today if you just brought me the Oracle. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to people much more powerful than you.
Who do you serve?
If you give it to me now, I'll let everyone else in this place live. Defy me and I'll raise salvation to the ground. Choose.
Who do you serve? Who's this more powerful person?
Roll initiative. The snake starts slithering forward as you keep talking. And then, let's see here.
4 more guys.
There we go. Okay. So, first to act is Eberron. You see the snake start to move forward, Eberron, as Cass is talking. You suspect that snake is going to use some sort of magical sorcery on you guys.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the snake and Saul with a fairy fire.
Nice. Okay. Dex save for the snake. Made it. Dex save for Saul. Made it.
Alright, and I'm going to move.
That's pretty ruthless for level 4 guys having advantage on saves when you're 14.
Okay. After Eberron, the Cobra goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Cobra slithers to the edge of the platform, kind of coils down and strikes at Merithil.
That's not good.
Merithil deflects the bite. Ivan, your turn.
Is this a metal cobra?
Yeah, it's made out of metal.
Oh boy. Gonna hop on up and.
So just
shotgun
one extra
grab.
square movement to hop on up is all it takes you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And shotgun grasp. Let's hero point that. 16.
16 is a hit, doing 3
For-
lightning, and
Yep.
no reactions. Merithil, your turn.
Well, that's not friendly. I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark.
To the Cobra.
Yes, please. It's gonna be 12 damage. Assuming a 20 hits.
It does. But your weapon just glances off of it and has no effect.
No effect whatsoever.
It appears to be immune to non-magic weapons.
Okay, that's 0-1. That's douchey hard.
Move where you want, Merithil.
Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Root, your turn.
In fact, I'm gonna end up provoking Tom.
Okay. It won't matter. His
He-
reaction's blocked. Go ahead, Root.
I'll move over here. I'm going attempt to frostbite the cobra.
Cobra. Here comes the con save. Got him. He takes 2 cold, which he does take cold, and he'll have disadvantage next attack.
I'm going to turn back into the direwolf.
Direwolf. Okay.
Done.
So your hit point should be 27, right?
37's the wolf.
37 for the wolf. But are you at 27 yourself?
Yes, I am.
There. I fixed those for you. Okay. Root's done. Roban, your turn.
I'm gonna rage, go to there, and I will not power attack, but I will recklessly attack. 24 for 6. Match.
You're raging, right? So 8.
Yeah, 8. Sorry.
Got it. Okay. Saul's turn. As a free action, Saul drives his sword into the nearest hostage, then charges at you with a roar. As he leaps forward, he throws back his coat and releases 5 flying daggers. So he comes charging forward to Merithil. Let's see here. It's reaction, multi-attack, bite, and greatsword. So he does a bite on you, Merithil. Missing.
Me?
Greatsword, 18. I think you're higher than 18. Yeah. So those both
What the
miss.
hell fights?
And then the flying daggers come flying out. One comes on the wolf. One comes on Ivan. One comes on... The other ones are on Merithil. So 3 dagger attacks, Merithil. Hit for 3.
Yeah.
Miss.
No,
And
19 hits.
miss. Oh, 19 hit you? Okay, for 2.
Yeah, 19. That's it so far.
Okay. And then on the wolf. Missed. And on Ivan. 21 for 5, Ivan.
Yep.
Daggers are done. Saul's done. Cast, your turn.
Firebolt the snake. Actually, let me think here. Double checking my.
Try to drop the snake with your
Yep.
magic if you can. Because
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I was just seeing if I wanted to do a different one. I don't know how good his dex is, so I'm gonna firebolt.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm just gonna firebolt. Here we go.
Okay.
24 for
Nice.
2,
2 fire. That does 2 to him. Got it.
and that force bolt, force ballista.
Okay.
there it is.
Oh,
25
nice
for
shot.
7.
You finished the snake off.
Nice.
Anything else, Cass?
That will be it.
Round's
I'll be right
over.
back.
Aileron, your turn.
Alright. I am going to use my inspiration. I'm going to use a 2nd level guiding bolt on Saul.
Oh boy.
22 for
Uh-oh.
18 radiant.
For 18,
Oh
you said?
boy.
Yep.
Nice.
Thanks for the setup.
Yep. And that's it for me.
Ivan, your turn.
Okay. Are the daggers like floating?
They are...
Can I move through them?
Yeah, they're actually tiny, so you can move through them.
Okay. I'll do 1.
Ivan, do you have any?
And
Seven, what?
since they're tiny, they're actually in your spaces, too. So he's actually there.
Okay.
And dagger attack on you as you're leaving. This one would have been... These are all in your space, Merithil. In case anyone cares.
I do not have any bless left.
Dagger.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will throw a 2nd level inflict wounds into him at advantage from guiding bolt.
Oh, credit.
Let me get the dagger damage to you real quick here.
Sure.
No,
It's
you're
not-
not the one that's supposed to crit.
Not rolling for some reason.
That's the wrong button.
There we go.
He crit you twice.
I critted you
He
when I rolled
cured him
manually.
for 17 points.
Okay, so Ivan, on your way out, you took 9 points of piercing damage from the dagger.
Okay.
Then you get up there and go and do your inflict wounds instead of your cure wounds.
And let's get a favored into that. And let's just hero point it just for good measure. So a
Nice.
21 for 26.
26. 26. Boom. Unbridled Fury kicks in. He's hit by a melee attack. He makes one melee weapon attack versus an attacker with advantage. Let's see which one she do. Better greatsword. Looks like greatsword. So greatsword coming at you with advantage. 20 to hit you, Ivan, for 8 slashing.
That'll be it.
Okay. Okay. Well done, Ivan. Marathon, your turn.
Shane, do you want to wait till I get up there for your advantage?
No, because I'm gonna do this. Oh God, you're gonna give me advantage. Okay, then I'll move Hunter's Mark to him. And I'll move Hunter's Mark to him and already.
Then Root. You're going to provoke from 3 daggers doing that, Marathon.
No, I forgot they're there. Couldn't see him. Yeah, let's not do.
Root, your turn.
I'm going to try and take out one of the daggers.
Okay, there's one in your square.
Oh. Doesn't seem to be doing it.
There it is. That's a hit. 13 piercing. You bite that dagger in half.
That's it then.
Okay, after Root, Roban.
Go to their.
Go ahead, Marathon.
We gotta go big, go home. Recklessly power attack. I will hero point that. 20 for 24.
24, got it.
God darn it.
What's he wearing, Tom?
It looks a lot like that picture there, like lots of hides and stuff.
You got hit hero.
Yeah, just lots of hides and that's it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and hero point that. Why not? Can't take it with you. So how about an 18 for 9?
18 for 9. Got him for 9. Okay, after your turn, Roban, is his turn. He will bite Ivan.
It's a miss.
Great sword, Ivan.
Also a miss.
Daggers will attack Marathil because they're in her square. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. 1 hit for 7, 1 hit for 4, Marathil.
Pretty bastard.
2 concentration checks on Hunter's Mark. 1 dagger flies into the wolf square.
Nope.
Hunter's Mark down.
Twice.
Twice down. Okay. Dagger attacking the wolf is a 19 for 2 to the wolf.
Okay.
Cast your turn.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on to where it only gets the.
Saul.
Yes.
Dex save. Made it. After cast your cannon.
Yep. $22 for 8.
Nice. 8. You want to push him?
No.
Okay, rounds over. Eberron, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here and cast Bless on Roban, Marathil, and Root.
Nice.
Nice. Put the cross swords on you guys. Eberron's done. Ivan, your turn.
I will try and taunt him by dodging.
Dodging Marathil, your turn.
I might try to taunt him by hitting him in the face.
You've got
20
advantage.
for 8.
Nice.
20 for 8. Then he'll do his Unbridled
Alright.
Fury and attack you back. So he takes 8 first. His Unbridled Fury, great sword on Marathil for 7 slashing.
And then the follow-up attack. 24 for 10.
Nice.
26. 26.
Okay, after Marathil, Root.
Try and take out that other dagger. Let's see.
Yep, chomped another one in half. Roban, your turn.
Okay, we'll recklessly power attack Saul Rosenstein. Crit. Oh, what shitty damage.
Lot of
18
red.
points.
18 points. Got it.
Oh, I get a free attack from that. We'll
Yeah.
do it again. 20 for 9.
Nice.
19 without the crit. Oh, Saul's hanging on. Anything else, Roban?
Sneeze on him.
Sneeze on.
Saul's gonna bite Ivan.
You're a bad man, sir.
23.
Will miss. He's 16 will miss.
Oh, you're
not bad.
dodging.
You were
You're dodging. He'll take his great sword to Merithil. 24 for 6, Merithil.
I was not dodging.
Some daggers coming your way, Merithil. 18 for 2. And that's it. And
And then
then
18 missed.
Cass, your turn.
Fairy fire on. Oh no, never mind. God dang, he's almost dead. I'm just going to fire.
Do it anyways.
Plus, everyone in your party has the advantage on their attacks. Well, not everyone. I guess just Merithil and Ivan.
Okay, it's thinking.
They have advantage already.
Thinking.
Yep.
26 for 6.
You drop Saul with the firebolt, and then the daggers clatter to the ground. The people scream and cry and come running up, hugging you, all of them, and thanking you profusely for saving them from Saul Dreadstroke. As Saul falls, the Oracle of War emits a puff of blue steam and proclaims, "Third protocol resolved, resuming normal function." Saul has a leather satchel with about 600 gold pieces, 600 gold pieces on it. He's got a small tube of metal about a foot long, which emits a low beep when pointed in the direction of the Oracle of War. It has an additional magical property. It amplifies its bearer's voice, making it sound up to 10 times louder than normal. You have much to celebrate, but many questions. What is the Oracle of War? Who made it? And why do they want it back so badly? What is the meaning of the verse it provides from the Draconic Prophecy? This concludes the Spoils of War series of adventures, but the Oracle of War campaign has only just begun. The saga will continue in a century of ashes. Do you want to try and go get Callie raised, Cass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
You take her to the Church of the Silver Flame, and they can bring her back. All right. So Callie's reunited with you guys, and here's what this is kind of a short adventure. This is what the adventure record looks like.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed these.
They're pretty awesome.
This was awesome.
Okay, so you gain a level for completing the adventure, or you can decline, but you need to gain a level because next one's 5th level. You get 100 gold pieces from Saul's satchel, the Oracle Detector. Choose one of. Let's see, chainmail. Oh, you didn't ever loot the locksmith. For helping the guests in salvation, you didn't do that. Any 3 items on the following list for looting the blacksmith? No. Okay, potion of
Somebody,
healing.
supposed to tell us about the blacksmith?
I think Kirk had it.
Yeah,
I
I
have-
just knew it was going to be Kirk.
Well, but
Thanks, Eric.
for what we were doing, there was no point in going there.
A potion
Right.
of healing and oil of slipperiness for visiting the apothecary, so you got that one. A vial of acid, a vial of basic poison for the apothecary, you got that one. A circlet of blasting for Eric Thorne, you got that one. And you guys are up to 3 permanent magic items, so you can all be wearing circlets of blasting for the next adventure.
Oh boy.
Let's see, you didn't
Sounds
capture
like
Saul,
a blast.
so we'll cross that off. Still alive. Your friend Callie remains alive and on your side. What does she do next? Do you want to send her ahead to the Morgrave University in Sharn to investigate, or have her stay here in Salvation?
Oh no, have her go investigate.
Are those individual choices?
Yeah, they're 2 different things.
No, I mean like
Do we choose that individually?
Oh, per person? No, I think it'd be all of you together. I mean, unless you split up and we're doing different adventures, but it's going to be whatever the majority is anyway.
So let's just vote real fast. No discussion. mean, we can get it over with. Yeah, I vote for sending her north.
Are we
To the
going to?
Yeah, the
going
next
to the
adventure takes you to
university
Sharn. Yeah.
Okay, then yes, I vote for sending her on ahead so that she could prepare a little love nest for.
Me
The-
too. How about that?
Yep.
Set up a love nest for Cass.
Look at how far away Sharn is. So here's your map. You gotta travel like 1,000 miles away. Yeah, like 1,000 miles away. So you're gonna hop on the lightning rail and take it all the way to Sharn. I think those orange lines are lightning rails. Yeah, they are lightning rails. Cool. So yeah, the next adventure will be 5th level in Sharn. And that's the end of the 3rd protocol.